to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today I filmed a little get ready with me, like a chatty get ready with me, completely just rambled and had a good old catch up with you guys whilst I was doing my makeup. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, I have no idea what this looks like. This is my first time like setting the camera up by myself, which I know is like really bad, but when your boyfriend's like a cinematographer, I think that's the right word, you don't set the camera up yourself, you get him to do it every time because you pretend you can't do it, so he does it, but I actually don't know if the settings are right, so this video could be a complete flop. It is so warm in here. I think the heating keeps coming on because obviously we had it like set up for winter, moved in the winter, but now it's summer, well spring. I swear the heating keeps coming on, I'm literally sweating, but I don't know how to like, well I do know how to turn it off. I'm gonna go turn it off. So how's everyone's Easter bank holiday been? I'm filming this on the Monday, hoping to get it up on the Monday as well, but we'll see. But what's everyone been up to? I feel like it was a bit of a weird vibe this year. I feel like some people were like going out, drinking, like making the most of it. Other people were just having like cute little times in. I want to know what you were up to. Me and Joel had a cute little weekend in. I got quite a lot of work done, like videos and pictures and stuff, making the most of this lovely weather. It is actually so warm in here. Like I had that coffee and I'm kind of regretting it because I feel like it's made me hotter. I just need to be getting on a plane. Not that that will be happening anytime soon. Hashtag mortgage life. But that's what I need right now. I just need to be getting on a plane and going somewhere. It's fine. I'm thinking of going like a little staycation somewhere. Me and Joel. I think we need a little staycation this year. I mean, it's our 5-year anniversary this year. Can you believe that? 5 years. He's been stuck with me for 5 years. I don't know how he's done it. So I'm just carving out the bottom of my brows with the e.l.f. camo concealer. This is so good. I don't know why it took me so long to get into this because it is such a good concealer, and I love the colour that I've got as well. I feel like it's a bit more yellow than my other one. I think the other one was a bit too like cool toned. So I want to thank you guys for 500 subscribers. I know that might not sound like a lot to most people, but to me that like means so much. I never thought I would get 500. I mean, I don't even think I'd get 100, I don't think 500. And I love YouTube. I think out of all of the platforms that I use, I think YouTube's probably my favourite. I think I absolutely adore editing. I think it's so fun. I did not think I would enjoy editing. I thought I'd find it really difficult, like tedious. But it's probably like one of my favourite things. I love just sitting there and editing a video. I feel like a TikTok and Instagram, it's so like quick and snappy, whereas YouTube, it's like, I don't know, it's a bit more, you can put a bit more effort into it. I say that, I'm literally like so lazy with my videos, but I definitely think YouTube is the most rewarding. I feel like I've actually done something. So yeah, thank you for 500 of you. Feeling really good at the moment about my like social media and stuff. I feel like I'm actually starting to like fall back in love with it again. I hit 1,000 on TikTok as well, which was quite fun. I can now go live on there. So if you want to watch me go live, I like started doing my makeup on there and stuff, so make sure you follow me on there. I'm definitely going to be going live a lot, and also I can go live with Hannah, so I think we said we're going to like plan to like sit and like go live together and like do our makeup and stuff. One of my videos actually went a little bit crazy and I think it's currently at like 230,000 views, which is pretty scary, I won't lie. I was not expecting it at all. I think that's the thing with TikTok, it's so random that you can just literally make a random video, like no effort, and it will just get like thousands and thousands of views. But yeah, that was fun. The only thing about TikTok that scares me is I feel like people are quite brutal on there. I feel like I don't get hate anywhere except TikTok. Like YouTube is fine. I think maybe I've had like 1 or 2 like troll comments, but they're like nothing. Instagram, nothing. Everyone is so lovely on there. But TikTok, those guys are out to get you. Like, it was crazy. I was just deleting so many comments and just trying to like ignore it, not let it get to me. I mean, it can be hard, like when people are messaging things like really nasty, it can be hard to like you know, just be like, oh, it doesn't matter, and like just delete them. But I'm very lucky that I've got people around me to love me and remind me to just ignore the comments. And I just feel for the people that maybe don't have that strong of like a support network around them, like if people are being that horrible to them, it makes me sad, and I wish there was more we could do to like stop it. I really need to get back into Instagram, to be honest. Like, on the subject of social media, I've just kind of abandoned my Instagram page. Like, I think I'm not the only one that's feeling it at the moment. I've seen a lot of people talking about it. Instagram is just like, I feel like it doesn't care about people anymore. Like, it's not showing anyone my pictures, not that it's like matters, but you know, like, that's why I started my social media. Like, a lot of the brands I work with, it's because of my Instagram. So it's kind of sad that they've just kind of like changed things around, and now that no one really sees my photos anymore. But I'm lucky that I'm like still working with quite a few brands, and I'm just trying to like get back into it, because I started it because I enjoyed it, not because of the numbers. I feel like I did start to get a bit too like focused on the numbers. I think everyone does at a point. I'm just so excited for summer. I feel like this summer is going to be the best one yet. I mean, I've totally jinxed it now. I've just got a really good feeling. I think it's going to be good for everyone. Everyone's going to be happy again, like going on holidays, living out best hot girl summer vibes. If I have jinxed it, feel free to come back to this video in the summer and leave me a comment. I have not been telling you what products I've been using at all. So I use the Misguided foundation, absolutely beautiful. I love this foundation. And the Revolution like foundation stick. I don't even know what the names are of Revolution products. They don't put them like on the actual product sometimes. But this is F13 like Revolution foundation stick. And then I've gone back in again with my e.l.f. camo concealer under my eyes just to brighten. So I feel like this is something I say in all my get ready with me's, but what have we been watching on TV? Because I am like a huge TV movie fan. I'm always talking about like what I'm watching with my friends, and like at work and stuff, we're constantly talking about it. Steve does not want to talk about telly. What's the matter with you? Me and Joe have been watching Maths, Married at First Sight. The Australian one, and I'm really enjoying it. It was a bit of a slow start, I think, this year. I wasn't loving it at the beginning. I think it's getting really good now, although it is I think it's the final. I think we're really behind. I think we're like a week behind actually, but I'm pretty sure it's the final this week. Yeah, that's been really good. I think there's been quite a few like eye-opening topic discussions starting situations on there. Some like really important topics I think that need to be spoken about. So I think it's kind of good that these situations have happened on television. I mean, it's not good for the girl who's been horrible. It does make me sad because I know she's going to get a lot of hate, and I don't think anyone deserves hate. I think we can criticise people for how they act, but I don't think anyone should get hate. I think there's a big difference between like constructive criticism, telling someone when they've done something wrong, and then just like absolutely going for someone's throat and like commenting on their looks and stuff. I think there's no place for that on the internet. I personally love Dom. I wasn't sure at first. I was a bit like off about Dom, but now I love Dom. I think she's like really real. Like, even if you like her or not, you cannot lie that she's herself. She's real. She's like down to earth. Like, she owns up when she made a mistake. So mad respect for Dom. I am a sucker for like bad TV. Like, I love a good bad TV show. Gonna use the Collection Gorgeous Glow like blush stick thing. I've loved this since day one. This is like my favourite blush product. I haven't used it in a while actually. I'm really feeling that like heavy blush look at the moment, so I'm gonna like slap this on. So I feel like there is a little bit of an elephant in the room, or should I say pig in the room. I feel like I haven't actually announced it, but I've also kind of like made it very obvious. Haven't mentioned it at all on my Instagram, but we did get guinea pigs. Their names are Steve and Tony, and we are like so in love with them. It was a little bit of an impulse. Like, we've been talking about getting them for a long time. We said like in the future we would like get a pet. We were like in between getting a hamster or a guinea pig. I've had guinea pigs before when I was younger, and they're like the sweetest creatures ever. Joel's never had them before, so we were like in discussion about it. Did a little trip, like, let's just pop into Pets at Home. Had a little look and I saw Tony and I absolutely fell in love with him because he is just, I've never seen a guinea pig that looks like him before. He looks like a little mouse, like he is so sweet. Saw him and then yeah, we ended up getting him and Steve. We just love them so much. You can hear them in the background because their cage is literally like right there. I'll introduce them soon. They're still a little bit nervous. They're only babies. We've only had them for like 3 weeks. So they are still a little bit nervous, but I will do a little video with them in soon because they're like our little babies now and I literally love them so much. Before I powder, I'm going to use my newest... Steve! This is my latest favourite product. Does that make sense? This is like my favourite product at the moment. It's the Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray in Ultra Matte. This is amazing. I think Hannah actually told me to get this. I used it in a night out. When I got home, my makeup was literally like flawless still after like a proper night out. So I'm gonna just use a tiny bit of this because it is quite matte. I did find that when I like went over with powder again, it did kind of mess my makeup up a little bit. So I'm gonna be very sparing with this. It just smells so good and it's literally like a mist. It's not like a spray at all. I'm not going to bake today. I'm literally just going to powder because I'm just wanting a bit more of a natural kind of finish. So I'm actually going in with a MAC product. I'm bougie. I'm so bougie. Like, I can't believe I got a MAC product. I mean, to most people that's probably not a lot, but I'm like a drugstore queen. I'm like Collection, Revolution, like they're my little lanes that I normally stay in. But I treated myself and I got the MAC Gimme Sun bronzer. I'm also using the, is it Real Techniques brush? I think this is actually for foundation, but I like the way it's like curved. I feel like it's perfect for like putting on bronzer. I've like always wanted to go to Coachella, but I don't know, I feel like I'd be so intimidated. Like I think I'd be so overwhelmed, like the amount of people there and like everyone looks so stunning. Like I think I would just be like completely overwhelmed if I was actually there, but I can sit at home and like pretend I'm there looking at all these pictures. Everyone just looks absolutely insane. Like Sophia's like a double denim 2-piece vibe. Literally, I really want to get that for someone. I think it's so cute. Oh my god. I think it's so stunning. Like she looked insane. I can't like... I'm gonna be lazy and just put the bronzer in my eyes, on my eyes, which I do every day because I'm just lazy. And I use the same eyeshadow brush for literally everything. I'm using the Sky High. Who is it by? Maybelline Sky High. Everyone went crazy over this last year. I tried their like newer one, I think it's like the Bounce one, and I do not get on with that at all. This is like the OG. My favourite mascara. Oh, it's all over my lid. This is why you shouldn't talk when you're doing mascara. I'm now going to use the MUA blush in Rouge Punch. I don't know. I like going quite heavy with the blush at the moment. I feel like if the rest of your makeup looks bad, if you just put loads of blush on, you can't even tell that it looks bad. Okay, I need to fix this mascara situation, but I'm gonna wait till it's dried and then like go back in again because it's just a mess, big old mess. Okay, so for lips, I'm gonna use the NYX matte lip liner in London and the NYX soft matte lip cream in London as well. I stopped using these for a little while and I was just using like a brown lip liner. I can't remember what it's called. I used that and then just like lip gloss over the top. I think I'm going to go for the matte look today. I'm so messy with this lip liner. I can never get it like on my lips. I always get it everywhere except my lips. Oh, I haven't contoured my nose. This is like my favourite step at the moment. I take my Hoola bronzer and this like really narrow kind of fluffy brush. And I've actually been following the like TikTok filter, if you know what I mean. Like I've been putting the TikTok filter on myself and then contouring in the places where that has contoured. I think it's the one called Light Makeup, but I'll just do it like this. I just kind of, I don't know, it's the bottom of my nose. I've got a chunky tip on my nose, so I'm just gonna like do this. I can go a little bit over the top with this sometimes, but try and like really get that looking smaller. This is like the perfect colour to do this, I think, because it still looks quite natural. It doesn't look too like orangey where you can like see it. And then I'm gonna cut it off. There you are. Have I done that completely wrong? No, I think that looks cute. Does that look cute? I can't tell. Yeah, I think that looks cute. Okay, that's my nose done. Literally my favourite step. I think it just completely like finishes my makeup look. So I'm going to keep these hair clips in because my hair's so greasy. I think that is my finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was so like rambly. I did not plan this at all. I literally just turned the camera on and I hope for the best. But I really hope you enjoyed getting ready with me. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe and leave a comment down below. I'm so excited to start filming some summery content for you guys. So yeah, keep an eye out for that and I will see you in the next video.